labels. I said, see, you need to go through this stuff. And I had already had some from a couple of years. Let me show my kids that show. Maybe they were, oh, girl, it was on TikTok. I think her name was Shanna. Baby, listen. You got your chore chart though, Queen? Can I be honest with you too? Don't get mad at me when I say this. It's consistency. Normally, if we slacking, our kids are slacking. Yes, it's on their wall. Well, are you consistent? You gonna tell the truth? Are you consistent, Pumpkin? Or do you kind of be wavering back and forth? Because it really is consistency. To be honest, now I have let up. Oh, okay. So there it is. Okay. But this is the thing. What is their okay, so let me ask you this. What is their reward for doing their chores? Do they get money? Like what's their reward for doing their chores? Or is it just no, you supposed to clean up? Cause it's a job. Good morning, y'all. Do they get money? Like what's the reward? Cause you don't work for free. My daughter get a fruit snack. If she little enough in that work, yeah, I believe in candy. You didn't get a TikTok, girl. You know they playing money. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, removing game systems works wonders. For every chore you do, you get 30 minutes on a game, and have a timer. That's the only thing I can say. Like I used to, my daughter just talked about this yesterday. She said that she didn't start cussing until she was in the seventh or eighth grade because that's when I really wasn't coming to her school that much. But she was always worried that I was going to pop up, and I was too tickled because she tells this story all the damn time. And she just repeated it yesterday about her cussing because they never knew when I was going to pop up. If kids know your schedule, they know when to get up and move and do whatever. You know what I mean? You got to keep it fresh. So I used to switch up. I told y'all I drop them off in the car line, go around, come right back in the line and park, wait 30 minutes and go in there. She said I never knew when my mom was behind me. I did it at the house too. They'll open a door and I'll just be standing there like, really? What? I heard you. Understand that I'm always listening, I'm always watching. Even when you don't think I am, I can hear you. Sarah, trying to tell you. And they talk about it now. Easily could have been a serial unaliver, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I easily could have been a serial unaliver. Easy, easy, easy. I could have been one. I'm trying to tell you. I could have been one. I could have been one. Yup. Could have been a serial unaliver, baby, because I know how to creep around here. You hear me? And be watching you and you don't know I'm watching you. Oh, yes. You think I'm busy and I'm watching you the whole damn time. Hey, Auntie. I got my peanut butter and stuff. Thank you. It's up on the shelf. I've been working. I found so many different things that I forgot over this 2 years in my... I'm happy I did it, though. Surprise, surprise. I'm trying to tell you. They never knew when I was going to be around. I sent them to the park working hard. Auntie, listen, I did a deep clean on this house, honey, because that hoarders thing got me. So I had to wash baseboards and move everything out the way and vacuum. I don't want no spiders crawling nowhere. And I can't. It got me spooked, babe. It got me spooked. I said, oh, hell no. I ain't used this printer. About to throw it away. You hear me? 2 years I ain't used it. I got a new one. It's just been sitting over here in this corner. It's going to the garbage. I'm not holding on to that stuff. It's about to go. Mm-mm. But anyway, like I was saying, So, Auntie, I don't know if you saw the Zambia's president or whatever. Um, he basically said that if the people in Zambia get caught using U.S. dollars or other foreign currency, that it could be up to 10 years in jail and real heavy fines. So they can't use the American dollar no more or other currency, only theirs. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Yep, he put it on Twitter. Yeah. I was gonna tell y'all yesterday, but I said I took today off, so I'm cooking and cleaning today. That's funny. I have 3 printers that I have to get rid of. So depressed. Auntie, listen. Yeah, they going. Mm-hmm. They going. All this crap about to go. It's just been, I tried to give it to my daughters. They was like, they don't want it, so it's going to the trash. Yeah, Keish. I know y'all tired of me saying this, working and listening. Hey, Kayla. So I know when y'all be seeing this stuff, y'all be tripping because I do. And I'm the one that was telling y'all about it. Hey, Miss Rhodes, y'all hear me? Every time, that's why I really ain't been trying to be on the internet like that. I don't even be wanting to look at the news or nothing. I really don't, because it's like it's all happening a little too fast for me, really. In all honesty, it's happening a lot faster than I mean, not faster than I thought. I guess I just didn't think it was going to be back to back like labor pains. There goes that knot in my stomach again. I'm trying to tell you. And I don't I wanna say this too. Did y'all see the White House water messed up? No. I guess they gotta get it switched over into their local currency. Y'all see what was going on in DC last night? Contaminated water at the White House and all around DC. Boil warning. Yep. 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 Who remembers us talking about that a year ago? Come on, Keish. You said you hope they got. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Oh. You said you hope DC got these. These? You said you hope they got these right here. You said what now? Each straw rated up to 1,100 gallons of water. Oh, interesting. No expiration date. Requires no electrical power. No aftertaste. Raw materials. Interesting. Now, 2 years ago, when we bought these, they were $29 a box, and now they're $59.99 or $49.90. They went up what, $14, $15, almost $20. They was $29.99. Now they like $49.99. Excuse me. They went up 20 something dollars. 5 straws. They doubled. They did, didn't they, Miss Lady? And yes, I know there's cheaper ones. I know that. Yes, Naisha. Did we not talk about this? I said get it while it's cheap. Why ain't nobody paying attention? Why everybody going to Dubai and all of that? I said, y'all buy this stuff. Now these are $20 more than what they was. And they was... Because we bought hundreds of boxes for people. Hundreds of boxes. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. And when we got them, they was $29. Because I paid $32.48, I think, a box. And we was sending hundreds of boxes. Come on, Queen. Come on. You ordered them when I said, ain't that crazy, family? And now, not only that, are they more expensive, but more cities in America, since we first bought these, now have drinking water that you're not even supposed to bathe in. Not just not clean drinking water, we really ain't even supposed to be bathing in a lot of the water. You hear me? When I tell you God will warn you, it's on Amazon. How many of y'all was able within the last 2 years to purchase these two things? Or excuse me, well, it's in there. It's another one, but it's packed up. I ordered it when you said something and saw later on the news that the water was contaminated. Come on, Keish. Come on, Keish. Come on, Keish. God told us 2 years. 2 years. That the water out of the faucet was not going to be no good. Now they got stuff going on with the purified water, with the bottled water. I saw a shower head that filters the water at the local city bin. I got to get one. That's why today I'm waiting on an order of about everything you can think of. Come on. God loved us enough to tell us before all of these cities water got messed up to get something to filter all the water that we would be using. I sure did it. When my daughter went to Mexico, she took some with her. Come on. Come on. Who getting sick? Not only did she not have to wait until the disaster hit, her baby didn't have to get sick from Mexico's water because she took water. Come on. Listen. Y'all, I know I get up here and I talk a lot. I know we have fun times. But in all reality, I really do be... Washington, D.C. and VA shortage and boiled water this past week. Oh, okay, so it was a water shortage and they had a boiled water. Got it. I'm already using my water filtration system because the water went bad here when the kids got out of school. Interesting. And you in Florida, right? Happy birthday, niece. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Happy birthday. You hear me? I didn't know you need... I don't know you need to know this. There's a portable nebulizer. Okay. Okay, a portable nebulizer. Listen. Waiting on my space saver to pack up, pack and close. Come on. The water here in my town has been bad for over a year. And really, my 15-year-old son talked to me about getting filter shower and purified water difference on my body. Yeah. Amazon, it's in my disaster prepared. My disaster prepared. That's the ones we've been buying. We have bought them all out for a while. Nobody could get them. For like a good 6 months, we was buying them all out. They was out. Them people made a lot of money on us in 22 and 23. You hear me? on the WOIU community and the stalkers that watch and act like they don't. You're welcome. Yeah. I be looking crazy. I ain't even did nothing to my hair. I don't even care. God told me to get the heat tape about it, and you said don't forget the heat tape 5 minutes later on the rewatch. I'm trying to tell you. Auntie, I have to use washcloths and put in my faucet. I'm not washing my face with metals. Yes, it's a wrap. I've been using my water filter for months, and it saved you money because think about it. We was buying all that damn bottled water. I'm gonna tell you something too. Remember I told y'all I had went and bought bottled water. Now let me show y'all how I know it's got to be something in it. For 2 years I've been using our Pure Well, right? For 2 years I've been using our Pure Well, and that's what I just get the water out the sink, pour it into my Pure Well, and then that's what I cook with. That's what I put in my coffee pot, right? Well, y'all remember what 2 weeks ago I went and bought that bottled water, or got the bottled water, right? I poured some of that in my Keurig, and Saturday, I keep saying Saturday like it's the weekend. 2 days ago when I was cleaning up, and then yesterday I looked in my my Keurig well thing, you know, the water well part of your Keurig. It was all this like white particles on the inside of my Keurig. You think you're not gonna die? You'll probably die faster than me. I'm not running to death, and so I have things so that I don't have to. But you're an idiot for coming in here and asking that question. Everybody gonna die, dummy. You can't get to heaven unless you die. So, yeah, I know I'm gonna die. Folks is silly. You ain't got nothing else better to do. You irritated and didn't get the buzz one this morning. I can tell what's going on over there. Moving on, because why you arguing with a woman you never met? Go away. I see the color blue. Blue. Yep. Got too much energy. You didn't get to release this morning. You need to go and find a woman and get out of mine, because you're not getting enough wanting to argue with me. Got to pay for that. Be $7.99 a minute, honey. $7.99 a minute. You not wait till your wife leave and sneak and try to get one off with a lady you don't know because you want to argue because you have nothing to do at your house. That don't have nothing to do with me. Move on. She don't give you enough pizzazz, huh? So you argue with people online because your life is boring. Sucks for you. Now, don't let her catch you. Don't let her catch you. You better cover up that credit card bill, sir. Kiva. Don't let her catch you on OnlyFans, boy. Ew, how much it costs? I ain't never been on OF. How much it costs on OnlyFans for somebody to talk crazy to you while you get you one in? I don't know how much that costs, but you won't get it for free over here, buddy. Move it or lose it. Shaniqua, they be crazy. I know how this go. No, sir. No. Because men that wake up trying to argue with women they don't know, you ain't cuddled up to the right woman, evidently. Because, baby, when I had my nigga, I was not trying to argue. Listen, especially not if he doing what he need to do, baby. There's absolutely no reason for me to be arguing with nobody, a man I don't know. You said my friend is screaming. Tell your friend she know. What? Baby, I was not trying to be in no man face, and I damn sure wasn't trying to be arguing with one, honey. Not the way I feel this morning. No, thank you. I am relaxed. So you can always tell who's a little frustrated because they be trying to argue with people they don't know. You not getting your back beat in good, ma'am, and sir, you ain't diving in enough pools enough, I guess. Get away from here. It's not my problem that you walking around frustrated, but you're not about to come over here and ruin my day. Go argue with your wife. Moving on. Where my water at? Move it or lose it. Come on, Jay. They be tripping. You don't get on out of here. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. And you're not about to do that over here. Bye. Uh-uh. You gotta know, I got cousins and family members that literally wake up and their whole thing every day is to argue with people. Listen, some people's cognitive issues. You nigga, you got a wife and you over here arguing with me. You could be married and single. You unhappy. Because happy people don't try to argue with people. We just be trying to laugh. You showing that you're not happy over here arguing with a person you don't know. And the only attention you're going to get is negative. Your life sucks. We can see that. We know. I'm single because I want to be single. Whenever you get done, babe. Believe me. Because I don't want to deal with niggas like you that's insecure. Folks that don't know their worth, and so you always trying to argue with somebody because that's the only attention you gonna get. I've seen a lot of people like you. That don't mean you happy. You got to keep saying the number, but you're not happy because ain't no way in hell if I was happily married I'd be arguing with a stranger, babe. You got to know, I studied psychology. I know what's going on, sir. You'll find somewhere else. It's the only attention you gonna get, and your wife probably don't touch you. Sad for you. Now, move along. Move along. And if not, then you a creeper. You be running around in a white van because I done asked you to be quiet and leave a few times. So that means you be sitting outside little kid's house in the white van, sir? You don't understand English? When a person or woman asks you to back up, you're supposed to do it. And you haven't honored that. So then basically you showing us your character. You'll be all up on a woman, touching her and acting like it's an accident. We see you. Your character is your character. You can't hide it online. Because I'm at work, nigga, and you interrupted. What you need to do is worry about what you gonna be doing. You over here watching me. I don't even know who the hell you are and don't care. It's the only time you gonna get a woman to talk to you unless you probably too damn aggressive. Go away. You're miserable. We can see it. Because we talking about something else and you arguing about shit you don't even know. So go on and play with your wife. Hopefully you'll get something off. Moving on. She won't get it here. Now, back to what I was saying. It's slow folks in here. Sorry, y'all. They don't be understanding. Sometimes you got to talk a little bit slower and enunciate so they can understand. Moving on. 33 years and your wife ain't taught you shit. Nothing. Sad to say. Because I wish my husband would be online arguing with a woman he don't know. Weird. I slapped the damn phone out his hand. It's weird. Moving on. Back to what I was saying. So, with that, are you happy that God allowed us to know early what was going to go on around here? Listen. You get that slapped out your head. Boy, please. Who is you arguing with, and why is you arguing with a person you don't know? Your life that miserable, you got to argue with people you don't know, baby. Listen, you need something to do. Go read a book or something. It'd be crazy. And now y'all see why I said that whole he probably make his wife miserable. Because if you arguing with me, what the hell you do to her? Anyway, like I said, God prepared us, and we're excited because there's idiots around that still think that, I don't know, life is just always gonna be how it's gonna be. It's the fact that I can see you smacking the phone out of his girl. Don't play with me, Queen. See, listen here. I know. Look, bacon, vinegar, and baking soda is running out of the shelves in California. Good job. Listen. Be right back to him. I was gonna show you, but I can't get to it because I packed that shelf so well. But you know, I got that 2-pound bucket of baking soda. And do remember I showed y'all that 2-pound bucket, pound or 2 pounds of baking soda? You thought I said bacon, that part. If you can buy more baking soda, do so. That's because people know stuff is running out. And it's amazing to me that all of this stuff is running out on the shelves and people are still just la 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 going through life. Do it be messing y'all up? Y'all just see people still buying stupid stuff, not thinking about what's really happening around here? You said birthday gift ever, that Reed. Girl, he got on up out of here too, didn't he? You talking about your conversation and doesn't have any value or something. Well, I told you I didn't want to hear nothing you had to say about 7 minutes ago. And you just stayed on in here talking. I believe I told you that first. It's like the person that you tell something and they come back and try to tell you what they told them. Is you crazy? People are going to be stocking up this weekend around here because of the hurricane. Yeah. Yeah. I pray my friend that I had to fuss at the other day, I hope she listens. Because, Krista, y'all in Texas, right? His face don't have no value, that part. I see why you're single. Because I want to be, idiot. What do you mean? You know where my friend is? She's in Texas. Y'all remember what I told? Was it last week that I was upset with her? It was last week or the week before, right? When she gave me a hard time and she was like, you can't shove what you feel down my throat and all of this. The hurricane wasn't even coming yet. The hurricane had not even came. And God told me to call her. I called her Saturday. I called her twice. I texted her and I called her. She didn't answer. She called me back on Monday or Tuesday. And I said, God told me to tell you, you need to get all of these different things. Okay? You can't tell me. And she got all mad at me. Okay, last week. Boom. Here go the hurricane coming right up to where she's at. She lives at the coast. The Gulf or whatever you want to call that. She right there. It's not going to affect me any. I'm not over there. But you do got my nieces and nephews. People have attitudes when the shelves are empty. They got an attitude when you tell them, and they got an attitude when the shelves is empty. It's been exactly a week. Oh, okay. And they gonna have an attitude when you tell them you're not sharing nothing with them either. They don't want to hear it before, they don't want to hear it during, and they don't want to hear it after. What does that have to do with me? I have my water filter, emergency light bulbs, and canned goods. Come on. When the shelves are empty, that's when they start saying, how come you didn't tell me? Literally! Literally! Well, you should have said something. Get out of my face. But you got to think about it. See, the difference between this time and last time is there might not be any cell phone service, so you won't be able to call nobody and say nothing. You might not even be able to call nobody and say nothing. So I won't know that you're going through it. I mean, I'll know you're going through it, but you won't be able to contact me and tell me what's happening. Hey, listen. It's a that's just like my family in Florida. They stopped answering my calls. I told you they was. It's still a category 3. Listen, Keish, I ain't got nothing else to say no more. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm over it. That's why I just been chilling. What I'm gonna do? Y'all have been here with me for 2.5 years, some of y'all, and y'all done seen every single thing that we have talked about pop up off the page and be in the news. I don't care how strange, right? People was calling me crazy when I was talking about the Giants, and now the Giants is everywhere. Just, it's because they don't see it, they don't believe. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm not a wait till I see it to believe it type person. When God tells me, I believe, period. It ain't no, oh God, no, I believe it. Period. And y'all see why I do. Because why would he tell me that everything was going to be more expensive two years from now? When everybody was saying that the economy was getting better because we were out of the pandemic. They lied to y'all about the stocks. They lied to y'all about Bitcoin. I said they lying to y'all. It ain't no money. It ain't no stocks. It ain't no nothing. They've inflated the market with letting y'all get in on the stock market and buy this Bitcoin and all of that. I said, but it ain't no money. And then America came right out and said, yeah, we really don't have no money. And our money ain't worth nothing to these other countries. Why would God tell us all of these different things that he told us when the news has been saying, oh, unemployment is going down and blah, blah, blah. And I said, they lying to y'all. We are in an economic crash. Deja, remind us again of how old you are, Pumpkin. I want to show y'all something for my newbies or people that might not know. Deja, they've been lying to us and still is. And yep. Because why do they only wait until right before whatever's getting ready to happen is going to happen? Why do they only wait to tell y'all 2-3 days before it's coming? I'll be 21 on the 28th. Okay. So Deja is 21 years old. She's been here for about 2 years. And for those of you that are older and just don't believe it and want to argue with folks, this baby had enough sense at 19 years old to start taking her money and buying survival stuff, even when people around her didn't believe, so much so that she had to hide it in her closet because nobody believed. But she started stocking for the people that didn't believe. At 21, 19, 20, 21. You hear me? So the fact that 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old people don't believe it, and these babies, Nicole and all our other babies that's under 25 years old, and they getting their stuff because they watching it happen. I don't. Hey, Maury. I'm proud of her too. My folks are about to go to Miami next week. Baby, listen. I'm trying to tell you. People is, listen. I mean, I get it. You can't just stop living. But you also need to make sure old people be believing the news, and the news is lying every time. They will redact the story, they do all that stuff. Okay? Because they don't want us. We just had our baby come in here and say her brother is a naval officer. He's a naval sergeant or whatever over there, Navy chief, whatever it is. And they're in the Red Sea War right now. Okay? Telling her to tell us to get ready. They don't believe it, but they're forcing young men and young women to be drafted. How can you not see that something is coming and they're forcing the draft? Like, that don't cue you up to... I'm about to start working on my mama and dad stuff because they not taking it seriously. Listen. I just had a conversation with my dad yesterday. By the time it's on the news, it's too late. Y'all think they drafting these babies for no reason? They block the world news in Canada. They blocking it in the United States too. And that's why they got me blocked on here, because they know that we talk to people. We had everybody, we had a person on dang near every continent that was giving us the news of what was going on. And now all of a sudden people can't find me. Come in here. Y'all done seen them come in here and say, I've been looking for you for months. Every time I try to type your name in, it don't show you live. It don't show nothing. Listen. Come on. The Bible trumps everything. And do. And people don't want to believe. Yep, I didn't get a notification. It just happened to be scrolling. Yeah. Me and Auntie P was talking about this till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was just telling her how, like, it'll show. You see how I say we got 136 people in here right now? And it'll show this all the time. And then I get off of here and it say we had 7,000 people in the class. It's 100. It'll be this 138 the whole time. And then when I get out of class, it say 7,000 people. So where the numbers at? This is every day. Even though it's saying 140 right now, it's saying 140 right now. When I get off of here, if we on here, it'll... This is why I screenshot. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. I'll be like, it literally shows 140 in here, but when I get off, it'll say 7,000 people was in your live. What? How? Because it shows 140 right there. I believe it, Deja. I've been dreaming a lot too. You said been coming here for over 2 years, no notification, and your live be off, right? Oh yeah, I've been shadow banned for 2 years. The moment y'all start buying all that survival stuff, that's when they start shadow banning me. As long as y'all was buying books, we was cool. When y'all started buying all of that survival stuff, that's when they start. They even got me shadow banned on Google. Auntie is the one that told me that. And 49 over here, right? Come on. Auntie is the one that told me that they're not showing my survival list on Google. Like, you can't hardly find it. So not only are they blocking me on here, they're blocking me now on YouTube and on Google. Yep. My daughter had a dream last night and asked me to read her Psalms this morning, that part. You can't find it. This is why everybody been saying they can't find it. They got me blocked on Google too. Yep. Auntie told me that, I think, like a week or two ago. She was looking for it. No, it was longer than that, because when she bought the jugs, she was looking for my list. And she couldn't find it. So, yeah. Yep. I already knew. It don't make no sense. But it is what you got to think, though. If I was on here talking crazy, I was just screenshotting the numbers like that my videos used to do. But I told y'all, it's not that I care about the numbers, but that's how you know we doing something right, is the reason I'm saying this. I had to invite my ex-wife from Canada in here because she can't see it either. Okay. I've been trying to tell y'all, them numbers been wrong for a long time. When I was trying to find the question on Google, it kept telling me I had to sign in. No, you do have to. Okay, so let me tell y'all why y'all have to sign in to Google. You have to sign into Google because that's how you're going to be able to see which questions you got right. And it'll give me the email so that I can email you back and get your address. That's why you have to sign into Google. I'm trying to make this an easy process for myself. So everything will be right there. So I already know who got the answers right, what answers you got right. Then I can just email you back and get your address. Yeah. Yeah. That way I can grade it because I don't want all those emails coming to my thing now. No, I'm trying to make it. You couldn't find what? I posted it in the comments, y'all, under the video. I'll be right back. I posted it in the comments under the video. It wouldn't let y'all do whatever. I posted it as a comment under the video. Let me make myself some coffee too and run to the restroom. I posted it in the comments. I'm so happy I found me a watermelon with some seeds in it. And then I looked on Sarah's page and she had found some watermelon with some seeds too. I said, come on with it, Sarah. We got our watermelon on the same day. Well, I got mine the 3rd, but still, with some seeds in it, baby. I went on a hunt and found me a watermelon with some seeds in it. I said, I do not want no more watermelon that don't got no seeds in it. You hear me? At all. No, thank you. Yep, I went and found me a watermelon with some seeds in it, baby. You got something going? I'm about to try to grow some on my patio. I'm late, so I don't know if they're going to work or not. We'll see. Oh, my bad. I emailed you. No. It's okay, Sarah. I saw your email. It's okay. I saw it came across my thing, but I wasn't working yesterday. I saw yours. You fine. I'm just saying, I'm trying to, yeah. Look up the markets on the side of the road. What do you call them? Farmers markets. I'm looking for my glasses. They on my head. Yeah, the ones on the side of the road. Food Lion has them. Okay. Ain't no Food Lion where I'm at, Daniel. Yeah. Anyway. I just want to say this to y'all. I'm probably not going to work long today because I got a little bit more stuff to do before I feel like I'll be okay in this house. Listen, you found one that was too good. I'm about to cut it open. That's what I'm about to eat for breakfast. Watermelon. Baby. And then I'm going to try to make some watermelon candy. the rind candy or something. I don't want to waste the rind, so I've been trying to use every part of everything that, and I've been on that. It's just this last 2 years since I had y'all, I'd be too busy to do whatever. But I'm also about to get back on my potatoes, um, dehydrating potatoes and stuff like that, and my other vegetables, because I don't know if I did the ones that I did a couple years ago right, because I was just getting into it. So I want to try to get me like 50 or 60 pounds of potatoes and go ahead and go back through and do that. And then you got to think, with the winter coming up, I just found one with seeds. So I so good I almost ate the rind. That part, that's what I'm about to do, Tremaine. It is. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't even. They are forcing hobby farmers to destroy their non-GMO foods to keep them from selling them to us. Oh, I know. This is the thing, family. Famine is here. I don't want to keep sounding like the I told y'all so person, but didn't I tell y'all we was already in a famine in 2022? Mari. We talked about the food banks not having food. We even went in October and looked up what they're going to be giving you through the state for your family 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it's all happening. If there's only GMO food and that is not food, then we're in famine. I picked the watermelon that was darker in color just because I know it'd be sweeter, and didn't even notice the black seeds until we started eating it. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, years ago, the food bank, yeah, the food bank yesterday only allowed me to have 5 canned goods and cut way back on other stuff. Anybody else been going to the pantries and they haven't been having nothing really? I see it ain't as many mukbangs going on as it was 2 years ago. Now that everybody ain't got all them damn stamps and extra money, they hardly had anything very low. And you in Canada, I want y'all to understand, Jamila's not in the United States. The pantry where I live is now giving out food vouchers for Starter Brothers. What's that? There is no more food pantry, basically. Are you serious? The food banks have been only giving bread and sweets. Heritage Foundation threatening non-Trump supporters with bloodbath if he doesn't win. Yeah. We already knew that was coming. That's why they put out the movies Starter Brothers. Okay, I don't know what that is. The last time you went, the veggies was bad. Yes, the food pantries are nearly empty. I volunteered at one last year. It's a grocery store. Okay. The ones here don't accept people who get food stamps. Really? Cause it's a self-defense. It's a pepper gun, a pepper pew pew. It's a home defense pepper launcher. And you don't have to get this one. They got cheaper ones. This one was like $169, but it came with a few things like the CO2 cartridges and stuff to it. But they got ones that's like $30. I'll be sad if they stop giving us the abundance of food they give us in Chicago. Yeah. What in the world kind of sense does that make? Exactly. It went through a watermelon, Tone. It went through a watermelon. Not mine, but it went through a watermelon. Right. It went through a watermelon. And if you push these, and they got the ones that explode on impact. They got the ones that explode on impact too. But they got pepper balls. I showed y'all the pepper balls. Where they at? I'll put them somewhere. There's some in there, but there's a drought alert, and yeah, it's a real thing, family. No, I didn't do it. I watched it on a video before I got that. I watched it on the videos before I got it. I was saying for the young ones that might have to help you. You understand? You got teenagers that in this process the stuff is crazy and y'all have to be in the house. You know what I mean? Exactly. Right. You said that'll work for you. Right. And you can have that in your car, Deja. Because you're a beautiful girl. Something is better than nothing. It is. I was just thinking about like the moms that are kind of nervous to have an actual pew-pew in the house. I know, Tone, they keep doing that to everybody. And then won't let some people back in. But I was thinking about that's a lot less dangerous than the real thing. I mean, it's still not a toy. You can still put somebody eye out with it and hurt them. But it's a better thing than having just nothing. And you don't have to get that one. Just look up Pepper Ball Launcher. And they got some for $30. And you get your CO2 cartridge and you ready to go. Did you see the Charlie alert in Europe? American bases in Germany are on alert. No, ma'am, I didn't. Jamila is on TikTok. I'm going to reach out to her. Yes, she is. Nathan and Joe were outside practicing with BBs yesterday, as a matter of fact. Come on, Joe! I love my brother-in-law. Sarah, give him a big old fat kiss on the cheek for me and tell him CERCA says she loves you. You still have your life. Accident happens with the real one. Right. So, family, I'm going to say the cops actually used them at non-lethal. Exactly. And they hurt. They'll stop somebody, set them on down. I try various ways to buy that. It's restricted. I have to try New Jersey. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. I'll be dropping your peanut butter in a minute. Oh, okay. That ain't even for me. Listen, we got to do what we got to do, right? We got to do what we got to do. Find you a family member that love you enough to order where they at and send it to you. Because they can purchase it in their state and have them send it to you. You know what I mean? Or send it, you know what I mean? Like, put it in a box. Get you a family member that's out of state to do it. Yeah. I'm just all in their business, somewhere. Yeah. If you got a person, that's how you got your zappers. Come on, auntie. You got to work around certain stuff. Yeah. I mean, because y'all already know ammo is going to go out real fast. If anything pop out, folks is going to be buying it like crazy. You hear me? They going to be buying it like crazy. The real stuff. So you need to have something. Okay. Well, just be careful, family. I'm not encouraging y'all to do the wrong things. I'm just saying me and Auntie P was talking about this. Yeah, I just want y'all to be okay. You know what I mean? And we We don't know what we're getting ready to experience. Me and Auntie P was just up north. Be limited to what you can get. I get it. We was just talking about how crazy this stuff is getting. I got self-defense stuff at the Pew Pew show. Yep. Show. Anyone in Florida message me. Okay, seriously, it took me months to get firecrackers for my boom boom stick. Come on. Auntie, I'm trying to tell you. I told my ex-husband right before the pandemic, I said, I found this website or something. We can get this many bullets for $300. He was like, I'm not doing that. And our neighbors, I told y'all this, our neighbors was going to go in 150 and 150. They would have got 500 bullets and we would have got, 500 whatever, and they would have got 500, right? Do y'all know that that same bucket of bullets was almost $1,000 like 3 months later? It went from $350 to like $900 and some dollars. And we could have just spent $150 a piece, and we would have all had 250 firecrackers for our boom boom sticks. Okay, a piece. All that, us two women, and then her and her husband, and me and my husband. He didn't want to do it. And then when we went back to get them, right when all of that stuff was going on with the pandemic, it was almost $1,000. It was like $900 some dollars. I said, well, maybe you'll listen to me next time. Because we would have had, it was 9 millimeters, it was 1,000 for $350. Like $299, $325, something like that. They stopped selling anything bigger than a 9 Freedom C in Walmart's. Wow. Listen. Bigger than a 22? Really? Well, that's why people print out the plastic ones on 3D. I'm getting me a 3D printer. I've been looking too. I wanted to save my money. I think that's what I'm going to buy myself for Christmas. I've been wanting one too. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been looking at them for like a year. I think that's what I'm going to buy myself for Christmas. Because I like how they be printing out them damn shoes. I want to print me some shoes. I want to print me some shoes. That's what I want to print, some shoes. All right, Tone. Get them air pew-pews. You won't regret it in so many versions as well as the pellets. Yeah, that's what. It's an airsoft. That's what this is, Marvin. Marvin said get some airsoft whatever. That's what this is, Marvin. My friend has one. He made Nathan look like a stormtrooper. On a budget, it's less than 80, and you can get the pellets for less than 10. Come on. And they got ARs and all of that. Yeah. Listen. But these people don't think that those things can help, but they can. I believe it. Yeah. Definitely, DeShannon. Definitely. But we talked about that. That means there's no food. So we are in full-on famine around the world. I was at Home Depot trying to buy their organic non-GMO seeds. The guy in the lawn and garden told me that they threw them all out because they expired. Wow. A slingshot could be handy. Yep. All of these things, family. So I went and watched the new Godzilla. Oh my God. The Leviathan, y'all, is Godzilla. Y'all do realize that Godzilla is the Leviathan, right? It is good, Mari. It's impenetrable armor. It shoots fire. Yeah. Godzilla is the Leviathan. Just watched it yesterday, and the things they got in that what we covered in class. Come on, Maury! I'm probably going to watch it again because I was moving around and cleaning up. I'll be watching it again. I baked me some chicken and made me some rice, baby, and sat in there and watched that. I said, woo, this is everything we was talking about. Now look. Did y'all see the names of the beings? I watched Civil War last night. I'll watch Godzilla soon. What is I don't know. I'm gonna try to watch Civil War. I'm gonna try. The side I was giving the whole movie though. Listen! Okay, so Mari, if you would have watched that movie 3 years ago, you would have just thought it was a good a good sci-fi movie. Who that's seen the new Godzilla would have just thought it's a new sci-fi movie? And you don't even. Nope, I would have felt the same way. Oh, okay. Okay. That they trying to tell us something. Always have. Okay. Okay, so you always been on it. Can't think that we've learned too much. Listen. When I saw them names, the names they was calling all of the things. Okay. Mari, I might have to have a conversation with you for real. I probably am. Don't mess around and be my spirit animal now. One of them. I got a few spirit animals walking around here. My eyes so wide. Listen, it's very interesting how all the stuff we study to just be around. It just be around. You might be my spirit animal, nephew. I'm thinking. I got older and younger ones. I think he is. I think he's one of my spirit animals. I really do. Yeah, you said I've been told you that. I think so. It's so crazy. I only got a few of them. My ex-husband's auntie, she was one of my spirit animals. Man, I love that lady. Like, it was weird how well we were connected. It was crazy. She's like the only one out of that family other than my bonus babies that I love. When you first started talking about the Leviathan, I knew it was Godzilla, that part. So look, this is the thing. This is the thing, family. God is allowing our eyes to be open. When y'all watched, if you did watch it, did you see what happened when he came out of the water? Just got some more freeze-dried fruit. It was all on sale, cheaper than it was. Okay, good job. Did y'all, if you did watch it, did you see what happened when he came up out that water? CERCA wants Amari to get into his spiritual bag. He reminds me of you. I know. And he crazy. I know it. He be making me smile, and we ain't even met in person. Sometimes I be thinking about the stuff he say when I say I be too tickled. Because I would have said that very thing. Godzilla, the New Kingdom. I mean, what is it called? Is it Godzilla, the New Kingdom? New Empire. Yeah. And pay attention. Take notes. Take notes, please. Think about all of this. It is Friday, ain't it? Oh, God. I don't know why I keep thinking today is Monday. Anybody else thought today was Monday? That's why I've been saying Saturday like 2 days ago, because this feel like Monday to me. I sure been saying it's Monday. You too, Kayla? Okay. King Kong versus Godzilla New Empire. Yeah, I've been holding on to a question. What question? I thought today was Sunday. That part, girl, we all messed up. Sure woke up thinking today was damn Monday. Yeah. Mad Max will make you want to get prepared. Yep. Yep, I haven't seen it, but I still remember the old one. Yeah. CERCA, it was on the other morning. I had to get my dictionary to help me. Come on. Come on. Listen, I like it when you talk to me like that, Naisha. I like it when you talk to me like that, girl. Sounded like Diddy. I like it when you talk like that, girl. You said you had to go get your dictionary out while you was watching it. I like it when you talk. Don't that? Listen now. I like it when you talk like that. I like it. You said you had to go get your dictionary out. Ooh, shoot. Queen, listen here. I like that. I like that a lot. And do. When y'all tell me that, it makes my toes wiggle. It makes me so excited that y'all be researching and running to that shelf. You got to run to your shelf. When you're watching stuff, you got to run to your shelf. You got to. You just got to. You got to stop the movie and run to your shelf. Listen, the fact that the movie, the show Evil was out and I had no idea about it. And then for all of the, not to say too much, but the way Kong ran up on the sides through that portal, I was like, oh, heck yeah, you mean. Come on. That part. That part. That part. Evil. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. I still have childhood drawings of barren wastelands, elementary school. That part. It's a real thing, y'all. Look. Again, I will say, God loved us enough to show us before. And not only that, but our mental health, our spiritual health, our emotional health, like all of it. Our financial situations. When I tell you God is preparing us, okay, and we don't know what we're going to have to do. None of us knows exactly how it's going to play out, because not even me. But what I do know is that God loved us enough to show us. You all right, girl. God loved us enough to show us with everything to get. He showed us. He told us to get charcoal, like the little charcoal things. He told us to get fire starters. Boom. What happened? People froze to death this winter because there was no heat. Okay? Wisconsin didn't have no heat. New York, all kind of places. It was blizzards everywhere. Folks was freezing. He told us to get every single thing that we was going to need prior. And our government still ain't saying nothing. Pastors still ain't saying nothing. How many people going to church, went to church last Sunday? And tell me what did your pastor tell you to get? They should be saying this every service. Saints, y'all getting y'all stuff? Like they remind you to pay your building fund? Train derailed and water got contaminated. Yeah. Loved enough to save my soul from pharmaceutical addiction. 35 days, fam. Come on. Come on. Come on. They didn't say nothing when you went, Keish? On evil, that helmet that got me in the way. Backhanded and frozen foods had me rolling. Listen. Yeah, so my cousin told me, y'all seen the rechargeable blankets? You talking about a cooling blanket. Y'all seen the rechargeable heating blankets? Yeah. Alcohol and toilet tissue in a can heat your house safely. Yeah, we got wood burning stoves, baby. We got wood burning stoves. You saw it. My cousin was telling me they got at Walmart rechargeable heating blankets. I don't know how long they stay hot, but you can charge them up and you don't got to plug them up. I walk around saying five wise and five foolish, and they all laughing. Let them laugh. Went to the rechargeable blanket and they were sold out at Walmart. Okay, yeah. Well, you know they probably got them on Temu and everywhere else. She was telling me about it. So the rechargeable blankets are going to come in handy because you can plug it into your generator at night, and then you might not have to use so much of your heat resources. Y'all make me proud. On Amazon. They in my bio. They be like, how much are the wood burning stoves still about the same price, y'all? They went down because we was paying almost $200 for ours. Between $160 a couple. Well, it was like $169 I think last year or 2 years ago. But now they didn't went down. I think you can get them for like $119 now. Just look up portable camping stove, and it looked like an old potbelly stove but square. You can cook on top of it depending on the one you got. Yeah. Make sure you get you some heat tape and stuff. I just bought another pack of masks for my husband and for my kids. It's 8 stops away. Come on. You got a fireplace and plenty of wood. Okay, good job. But what if you have to leave your house and be in the woods? Rechargeable blanket $65 to $69 on Amazon. The stove is $75 on Temu. Thank you. God really blessed me. I found a ton of dehydrated food at work. I looked it up. They cost $26 a bag. Wait a minute, Jace. I don't know. You God be showing up and showing out in your life. You always found. Did y'all hear that? Y'all nephew got a whole bunch of free. It was free. Woo! $26 a bag, and it was free to Jace. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Frisky. Oh, I know y'all little bunch of toast, twin little nephew. You was like, oh, they don't even know it. Listen here. Oh. See. For all those, okay, so nephew, now you understand why I be mad when people come in here trying to lay the, oh, I can't, and oh, I can't. Gotta give it to you free, but do you want it? He can get Jace's winning. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, y'all do not believe. God can give you whatever you want. If you are obedient with your finances and you do well with the little, he will bless you with much. How many times, nephew, you done heard me say, God, if you do well with your money, you look out for others, God will give you what you need and you still get to keep your money in your pocket. I don't know how many bags you got, but at $26 a bag, honey, that 3 bags is $100. He said, I found a whole bunch. 3 bags, that's about $99. We working up on about $99. $26 a bag, rounded up, baby, it's $30. Mari. See, I'm out west with this son. I need an AC device. It was $125. Oh, I understand. They got portable air conditioners too. My homegirl just bought one. She in Awatuki. No, not Awatuki. Oh, I can't think of what's on the other side of Awatuki. Her and her husband just went and bought a portable air conditioner. The kind that roll around and you can move them around. Good job. Good job. Mm-hmm. That's what she got. And that way when the heat go out there, they can plug that into their generator and still have air conditioning, even if it's just in one room. Yep. Because my son lives in Arizona. I've been trying to tell his butt to. He gonna do what he wants to. I just said, well, I don't know. You just bought a solar fan? That part. You in Vegas? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So you right out there, right next door. And I'm trying to tell you, get your stuff. Listen, because with the ports and all of that stuff going on the way that they going on right now, listen, my son got a whole attitude because I wouldn't give him a portable air conditioner. Man, kick rocks. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not giving you my stuff. Go get your own. Listen, family, people be mad because they don't. Okay, Auntie just proved. Auntie, my hip just popped out. Auntie just proved the point. Remember I told y'all, I said people gonna be mad. They gonna laugh at you now for buying all your stuff. But then as things start to get worse, they gonna be mad at you because you won't give them the stuff that you took your time to save your money, move your finances around, or go to the food banks. Whatever it is that you did to get prepared for everything that's coming. They gonna be mad because you sacrificed and now you don't want to. I told y'all better start having people read that little red hen story. But she a lot nicer than me because she gave them some bread. I'm not doing it. You have the same amount of time to prepare as I did and probably more money than me in real life. He missed out on his blessing. I was going to buy him one. Sometimes you got to let them get up and move, Auntie, because you got to think about it. We're not going to be there to help them. So they need to know where to go get this stuff. And God forbid if they lock us in our neighborhoods and we can't even leave outside of our neighborhood. If he don't live more than 5 minutes from you and you can't leave, what are you going to do? Because if you take a risk of going out in these streets and like they said, bloodbath and all this old crazy stuff, like we don't know whether it's about to happen. Come on. Come on, Deja. Listen, this is the thing. Gotta be careful of the words you type in, baby. Miss Deja. Find some different words. Love you. Find some different words, okay? You're going to the Army Plus store real soon. You got to... Because they look for those words. Those two, especially. Or three. But I know what you mean. I wasn't talking about that, though. I was talking about the Civil War that's probably about to break out. Yes. But that's not what I'm talking about. The country being at civil unrest. For whatever reason. And the sad part about it is, most neighborhoods don't even like the people that live in a neighborhood. So we're not sticking together. Right. Go in them camping and clearance sections, you will find a lot. Mark said go into camping and clearance sections, you'll find a lot. How long do y'all think it's going to take them to tell us about getting ready for this new pandemic that's coming, seeing as how it's already here? How long did they wait to tell us to get serious last time? Like 3 months. Actually, it was like 5 months. Every time I go in the store, even if I'm not buying anything, I see what they got just in case Dad says get it. That part. Oh, nephew, look at TT. Good job! I kiss you on your forehead. Good job. Star on your paper. That's a kiss from your TT. A big wet one right on your forehead. The ones y'all used to wipe off like this and shake your head. One of them. Oh, Titi gave you a big old wet kiss on your forehead. You said you did a good job, nephew. That's right. You always gotta have your eyes open. Seeking you shall find. They gotta wait for the body count, and then especially for those individuals, it's too late, right? So y'all remember they knew what was going on in September, August, September, October, and November. They knew what was going on in China. Did they or did they not? Yes, laminate your documents, definitely, especially if you're in a flood area. Yep, especially if you're in a flood area, you definitely need to. You already saw an article talking about the next planned sickness, yes. So with that, they knew 4 months ahead of time for real. But and then even once they knew, they still waited 3 months and let people just go and be, and they kept saying it's not that serious. We're not gonna lock you guys down. It's not gonna happen. LAX wouldn't let my brother's plane land. It diverted to Vegas. Really? One guy from the UK Parliament said we're already in 3. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah. Yeah. It's a real thing, family. It is a real thing. Right now, the new cases of pneumonia, your daughter has it. It's a lot of sick people right now. It's a lot of sick people right now. They're not saying nothing. This is why I believe a lot of stars and stuff are not, because I just watched a Chris Brown interview where because people was asking why he charged so much, and he makes people get tested for COVID when they paid it $1,100. I didn't know that. You got a COVID test before you can do his little meet and greet thing. Now, why is he still making people get tested for COVID if COVID ain't around? This was just recently in his concert that he doing right now. And it's morphed into something else. No, I haven't seen it. Who said it ain't around still through the crooked noises and unwashed hands? I'm over people. Ooh. Oh, the coughing noises. And they taking some herbs or missing in the stores. Listen, there were people telling people to get shots this morning on ABC. When I saw that stuff, it's kicked up, especially at my job. Whole units at work here are on precautions in quarantine. Oh, I forgot you a nurse. Okay, Keish says, thank you, Keish. Thank you, Keish. It has kicked up, especially at my job. Whole units at work were on precautions and quarantined. be in North Carolina? I don't know. I don't know what medicine to give for the pandemic, but the best medicine I can say is we have been doing quite a little bit of testing, large events and travelers especially. Yes, I'm at Duke, and we just had 2 floors, each floor 3 pods of rooms of 35. Y'all hear that? Yes, I'm at Duke, and we just had 2 floors, each floor 3 pods of rooms at 35. At 35 rooms a pod, staff and all. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And it's nothing on the news. Okay, somebody else just came in here and said that they shutting down floors too. Okay. I work in recruiting for a hospital. Most new hires have been canceling their appointments. Okay. Move, 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 move. All right, soldiers. It's time to put in all of the expertise and experience that you have been learning. There are some nursing homes here and private homes that are in an outbreak. Oh, okay. Hands on PPE and hazmat suit in the back of class. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, don't ask, what can the Lord do for you? Ask, what can you do for the Lord? Don't ask what God can do for you. You hear me? Jamila, I'm happy that y'all listen. Yes, they won't say anything until it's out of hand. Oh, like the food shortage, the water being bad, uh, the lights going out and no gas and no water and just all of that stuff. You said you thank God you live by. Like, this is the thing. That's why I stopped working in nursing homes and hospitals. Listen, listen to me. Y'all make me very, 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 very proud. I did not even want to come over here to TikTok. I thought about doing YouTube, but I really didn't want to do that either. But when y'all tell me y'all ready, y'all eyes is open, y'all paying attention, y'all getting y'all stuff, listen, even though I be wore out and exhausted, if my life ended in the next 6 months, okay, I would be very, very grateful for what God allowed us to do here. Because we didn't just think about ourselves being okay. We didn't send out stoves. Y'all, when we did our Warm Up the World challenge last year, y'all gave out stoves to people that might have to use those here. They've been using them. We gave out portable bathrooms. We gave out portable pot and pan sets. All of these things are going to be, because where they going to keep it? But if they got their basket, at least they not going to be out here bad. Walmart has a 6-person, 10 on sale. Okay. Do you hear me? I'm excited to know that you all are prepared. My babies are prepared. Everything. It's a real thing out here. And you might not have everything you need, but you're not out here in the dark like a lot of other people. And that makes me happy, family. It makes me feel excited. It makes me feel, like I said, God allowed us to build a web of information by having other people in other countries. And see, if I would have been mean and nasty, do y'all think that we would have been able to accomplish all that we have here? Hey, Pumpkin. I pop in every once in a while, and thank you. You have helped many people. Thank you, D. If I would have got on here cutting up, I said, listen, I need y'all to understand. I'm just here to teach y'all. If you're going to listen, you're going to listen. If you're not, you're not. I'm only talking to the people that's listening. Everybody else is extra. But look at the blessing of just listening. Just listening. God has blessed us to give out water straws in areas now that they water still ain't no better. So that's 5 years worth of drinking water for them little babies that we gave out that was in all the places. I can't, Baltimore and wherever else. Baltimore, Flint, and down south. I can't remember if it's Alabama or the other one. I know I should, but I don't, because it was 2 years ago and we didn't give out a lot of stuff. Any kind of cold or flu, pneumonia. Okay, thank you. So with that, we did Flint, we did Baltimore, Jackson. I can't remember if it's Mississippi or Alabama. Was it Alabama or Mississippi? That's what I be confused about. If it was Mississippi. Okay, thank you, because I don't remember. Forgive me, family. All right. So we sent thousands, literally, okay, of straws out to between Mississippi, Baltimore, and Flint. Okay? So if they still have those straws, it's at least one in each household. It's like 2,000 households, or a little bit more than 2,000 households, something like that. 2,000 households. Y'all make sure that if nothing else, they have one of these in the house. And we know, not the government. We sent, yeah, that's right, not the government. We did that. Philanthropists are us, and is we, right? Then we did our Warm Up the World challenge, so we made sure people could eat hot food or stay warm by giving them propane, isobutane, and propane stoves, to where if they got $4, they can keep warm in their tent overnight. They can heat up water and have hot coffee. They got portable toilets. We didn't only think about ourselves in these 2 years, and I believe that's why everybody over here has been so blessed. Because we did care about those people that had less than us. Thank you, Judy. We did care about those people that had less than us. We did care about the babies that were scared and couldn't take a bath, and the moms. All of that, we did care. And by doing that, God has blessed us to be blessed. We was a blessing, and then God blessed us. Jace just said he just found a whole bunch of food at work, dehydrated food that should have been $26 a bag, and it was free. It's a real thing. We could have got on this internet and been selfish. We could have got on this internet. We could have. And we a little bitty. They've been having me shadow ban. So just think, if I wasn't shadow banned, how much work we could have did. And even with them shadow banning us, we still helped thousands of people in 2.5 years. Whether it be with book grants, helping people pay their rent, their lights, their car payment, water, all of that, plus the water straws and the soap and all of that stuff. It's money being thrown around on these apps, but what is they doing with it? It's a ton of money to be made. When I told Auntie P yesterday how much money, she said, what? I said, girl, when I say I do this for free, it's for me. I do this for free, it's for me. Okay. She said, I said, yeah, that's the truth. Free is for me, evidently, because I work for free pretty much up here. She's, are you serious? Yeah, I am. Even with them hiding you, God is still allowing us to find it. Come on now. You hear me? But the work that God allowed us to do, he used us to bless people. We don't know how many people have turned to God just because of our kindness. People that never even met us. How do we know that all 2,000 or whatever of those people that received those straws didn't think, dang, you know what? Maybe I need to look into this. Maybe I need to start getting survival stuff. They never met us. They never met none of us, because we seen it to the urban league and different schools and stuff like that, right? So it's people that didn't even know we existed that we have been a blessing to. You hear me? It's little kids that ain't never met none of us, but they can drink clean water because of y'all. It was mothers that could wash their babies up and college students that could wash their tail when there was no water in Mississippi. And they never met none of us. They didn't have to come and sign no paper and do all this and have to be screenshotted and all of this. They didn't have to do nothing. They don't even know where they got a blessing from. They just know they did. Babies not having to go home with no lights and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's so many people that have been blessed because of y'all generosity. And that's why when y'all come back and tell me y'all blessings, I know what it's for. But I told y'all, we givers over here. And every time that we do, God shows up and shows out, not only for us, but he show up for the people around us too. Because once you start being blessed, the people around you start being blessed. Because you're not selfish and you actually care about somebody else, God rains down blessings on you like crazy. We already have the straws. And if you arrived in the mail a couple of days ago, I was like, babe, why did you get more? He said, because CERCA told me to get more the other day. Did I? You might have to give them out to somebody. Y'all might have a family member that's getting ready to come that don't have the money. You don't know what's going on. Come on, cousin. Because CERCA said go get some. So that's what I did now. Whichever one you want. I think you already asked me that already. And I told you before, whichever one you want. If you didn't, whichever one you want. It ain't no special one to get. Just get one. Hey, TT, have you seen the documentary called Zeitgeist? If it's the one from a long time ago, yeah. I saw it in 2009. But it might not be that one. But Zeitgeist, I used to watch that in 09, 08, 09. Mm-hmm. Did they put it when it's talking about the presidents and Washington and the Star and all of that? Is that the one you're talking about where they show Bohemian Grove and all of that? Is that the one? If not, then maybe not. But if that's the Zeitgeist, oh yeah, I saw it in 2000. That's what made me get on a lot of the stuff I've been on. That's the video. If you was in here when my son was talking, you might not have been in here. My son, that's the video I made my kids watch in 2009. About the concentration camp over there in Indiana. In northern or southern Indiana. Oh, yeah. I watched that in 2008, 2009, babe. And I made my kids sit down and watch it, too. And my youngest at that time, she was like 4 or 5. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't vote. For what? Once I learned all that, I really, and actually by that time, I hadn't even been voting for like 7 years. You heard me? Zeitgeist. Yep. That's when it was part one. It was 10 parts. Part one, part two, part three, part four. Oh, yes. I watched that in 09, honey. Oh, Nana. Oh, Nana, listen. Is it Nana or Nene? Listen, I'm trying to tell you, Pucker, I want y'all to be okay. I don't want y'all following me. I want y'all to follow Christ. And in order to do that, you got to look at the ugly. You got to look at what's really going on around you. And now, who believes now why God said the world has been rocked to sleep? The church and the world has been rocked to sleep. They walking around eyes wide shut. Y'all, who went and watched the movie, the 80s movie about the glasses? I can't remember what it's called right now. Who went and watched the 80s movie about the glasses where he take them off and he couldn't see, he put the glass, They Live? Y'all went and watched it? Interesting. I told y'all, do you not feel like that right now? I can see it now. That was me until I came to WOIU. I'm trying to tell you. They Live or change your whole everything. You can't find it. Where is They Live playing at, y'all? Yeah, it's a good thing to watch now because you got to think they tell us 20 to 30 years what's going to happen before it happens. So I think it's on like YouTube, isn't it? It's on Prime Video. Thank you, honey. It's on Prime, y'all. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I ain't watched it in a couple of years, too. It's the same price, buy or rent on Amazon. Oh, you bought it. Okay. Well, it's a good thing for y'all to go watch it. And it's an 80s movie, whatever, but it's telling you, look, it's exactly what's going on right now. And you will not get so frustrated with your family members after you see that. You will not get so frustrated with your family members after you see it. I think when I watched it, it was on Tubi, but I don't see it there now. Yeah, they be taking it out. Mm-hmm. You said, and everyone. I don't know about everyone, because I've had to argue with some people that don't believe in that. Yeah, it's a good eye opener. I'm just grateful. Like I said, y'all, I'm probably about to go eat me some watermelon real quick. And then I don't know if we're going to be on because I got a little bit more stuff. We probably might have class later on, but I really want to get into bed. I need to rest. I need to rest. I did a lot of moving around and my hips hurt. I'm picking up them boxes and moving all that stuff and up and down on that ladder. I had They Live happened to me in 2020. Reptilians dressed up as humans was wild. Oh, yeah. Listen. See, I've been dealing with the otherworldly beings for a long time. Oh, yeah. Oh, you meant not believe. Right. I've been living because they... Who went and watched The Exorcism, the show? Y'all heard that? That's my hip hop. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that pop? That was my hip. I think all the cartilage from me dropping it low in my hip is Y'all heard that? I think that's from that song. What is it? What's her name from the 90s? Drop it low, get it, go, da 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 da. That what's his name? Juvenile. Won't you back that thing up? 69 boys and the 59 boys or whatever they was. Let me see it to zero. It to zero. See, my hip, because you need your hip bones for that. Pop, 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 that thing. Right, right. And that popping that thing, that was popping. All on its own. I don't even need no help. Christina Milian. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Right, that's it. And all of that with the stomach stuff. Yeah, babe. And then my goodies. Sierra, my goodies. 85 South. All of that. Them people. They got me messed up. And now I'm 44. And y'all heard it. I had to stretch it out and it pops like that every time. I think there's any cartilage in there. I don't know, but it might not be no cushion in between the bones, because they just pop out on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That hip rolling that caught up with me. You ain't lying. You was not lying. And the Meg Thee Stallion knees too. Yeah, because now it'll go out. I get off my bed and be like, ooh, ooh. Looking like Dan when he used to throw his back out on Roseanne. What you mean? It is not a game, honey. I'm trying to tell you, this body, listen, 7-inch heels, pop locking and dropping it is not a good thing, ladies. Listen here. I'm paying for it now. It's fun while it lasted. But a nigger boy, listen. Ooh-wee, and I ain't got none of that money no more. So did it even work out for me? It didn't. Mari, all of that. I don't got none of that money now. So there's that. Lisa, I'm trying to tell you, it didn't work out, babe. It did not work out. We so sad. I said, Jesus, how I'm going to run and my hip be thrown out? How I'm going to carry all this heavy stuff if my hip is thrown out, Dad? Stilettos, puffs, listen! Listen, Mari, you in my business. Because, honey, that's why this hip don't work now. Because she rock her hips and wait and sip. She rock. Listen, and I done rocked out too far on this side. White boy wasted all of it. Yep, messed me up. You said, yeah. Listen. Don't play, Mari. Don't play. Come on. It will. And that's why my knees is bad right now. Yeah, all of that. Oh, thank you, dear. Listen, I love y'all. Yeah, we gotta laugh. We gotta clean our spleens at least once a day. That's the prescription that Dr. CERCA has ordered. That is my prescription for y'all. You gonna clean your spleen once a day over here. And that's why your daddy says, sit down somewhere it is. And now all I do is sit down. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. Listen, but you know what? Can I tell y'all something? No matter how crazy my life has been, no matter where I have been in my life, God always came through. It was good times, Mari. And I got to see that even in that, God protected me in places. He protected me in the dark places. So I actually got to see the word come true, that even in the dark places, he's that. You said, I'm over here too. Take a girl, listen. I got to, because see, some people say, ooh, God just saved me. But what? He saved you from my other church people? Because, baby, I was out here in these trenches, honey. I was out here in these trenches, baby. Where was you at? What he just saved you from? You do all that hooping and hollering. I just be trying to figure out, because if you so sanctified and saved and they never did nothing, well, what the Lord saved you from? Because, baby, he saved me from the niggas that was hunting me. And he saved me from the BS I was about to go do that could have took my life or took my freedom. He saved me from a lot of stuff. the stalkers and the people that were trying to break in my house to get to me because I wouldn't talk to him. He saved me. They said, you better be happy I didn't find you. What was you looking for me for? He hid me in the midst of the people. I used to be looking at them, look at me, and they said they didn't see me. What good? Not giving me an invisibility cloak in the club. I'm looking at you, look at me, and God done masked my face. You don't even know it's me. Right on, Dad. Get up and lead a trap right now. Get up and lead a trap. Man, okay. Where you going? I'm about to lead a trap. I'll see y'all later. I don't know. Man, you tripping. I gotta go. Woo, woo, woo. Boo. Everybody on the ground. Oh, and I'm walking past like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I don't know those people. I'm just a kindly citizen walking to my grandma's house. I don't know what's... my tail looking like Jada on the bus. I'm looking like Jada on the bus. Look. If you listen, he'll get you where you need to be. What you mean? Sinking all the way down in the sea? Listen, cute music day after day. You hear me, Maury? I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Listen. Y'all be playing. I know what it saved me from. I do. And I'm grateful he did it too. He saved me from myself. Looking for the fun while death was looking for me. Nope. I don't want no parts of it. I was looking for fun and death was looking for me. The devil was trying to kill me before I ever even had kids. I told you. He my spirit animal, girl. He is my spirit animal. Could you imagine me and this man DJing together? Folks would never sit down. Me and Mari get on the turntables. Nobody's ever going to sit down. Y'all going to be up all night, moving around. Like when y'all used to be in them raves back in the day. Then dance for 9 hours straight. Don't even know. Just so wore out and dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? What y'all used to call them the fizzles. Back then, y'all used to be on the fizzly fizz. Them. You said and will. I'm just saying. Yep. You said, huh? Hush. Hold on. Wait a minute. Shh. Don't tell nobody my kids in here. Just cheeks flapping and lace fronts bopping and drinks spilling. You ain't lying, baby. They gonna be looking like Miss Netta with that lace front all the way back like that. Never mind. That was mean. All right. I put on a lace front yesterday. I'm about to blow y'all mind. I put on a lace front. I said I was going to do it today. I said I'm going to do it. I got one. I been had it, but I'm going to put it on for y'all. One day I ain't going to tell y'all when. I'm just going to show up with no lock. Might be dressed like another person. We'll see. I feel a skit coming on, maybe or two. I feel a skit coming on. I have to make sure this gonna work. Okay, it's gonna work. Okay, it'll work. Anyway, I'm about to go eat me some watermelon and get in the bed because for real, y'all worked a lot this week and I'm tired. And just to let y'all know, this lasted a lot longer than I thought it was. This is the most dedicated I've had to be to anything. And alone, put your arm on, a hat in the back. Listen, CERCA Nakamura, where you at? I'm trying to tell you that if I see you in the lace front. Oh, you are. I had it on yesterday. Just making sure it's going to pop out, right? Yep, it did. I put it on yesterday. I said, I'm going to do this. I ain't seen my hair myself with straight hair or different hair in a long while. So let's see. I don't know what day, though. It might not be for 2 months. Yeah, I'll probably be forgot about it by the time I do it. No, I didn't put it on for no. I wasn't on here yesterday. I told you I was cleaning up. You know how you clean up and you get the, like, I didn't walk. It's so funny that you said that day after day, Mari, because why, when I was walking down the hallway, I looked at all of y'all drawings and all of y'all artwork, right? And then I went through my picture book that I got. And then I was looking at some of y'all letters and stuff. So it was really a day after day moment, for real, for real. Because I was just crying tears and thanking God for y'all. Looking through all the things that I have in my house. Like, it's because, yeah, I've been emotional. Just telling God thank you for y'all, for this whole experience in real life. I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know. You hear me? If nobody ever tell you they appreciate y'all, I appreciate y'all. Emotional roller coaster. I'm trying to tell you, because when I look back over my life, look, listen. I'm trying to tell you, like, what we got here, I like it. I appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. I love y'all. Like, we really have love over here for real. And I tricked y'all into loving me. You see it? I told y'all, I tell everybody, you don't love me now, but you will. You do not have to love me right now today, but eventually you will. When I start telling y'all much I love y'all, y'all was like, this lady is crazy. Now everybody love everybody. Listen, we real, yeah. Every night for the first 2 months. And then finally y'all start, it took y'all about 2 months to start saying, y'all, what is you rolling your eyes for? I definitely made you love me. I worked the hardest on you. Yeah. You don't love me right now, but you will. You will. Don't worry about it. Love takes time. It's not a rush thing. You know, you said them throat chops. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Yep. Oh, yep. Look at you. Didn't even know you was gonna love me. I had a mean streak, but when I tell you I love you, I really do. Come on, Miss Lady. Come on, Ro. Yep, you sure did. I made you love me. You said now I can't shake you and ain't never getting rid of me. It's over for that. You woke me up so much. Oh, yes. Listen. Okay. So now do y'all understand when I said, and hear me? Oh man, thank you, Miss Hobbs. So look though, now y'all see why when people be telling me they Christians, but remember I used to tell you, I said, but you don't see no love of God in them. You a Christian. I know I'm quiet, but I love my CERCA family. I just watch and listen on my TV, so I get my phone and type here. Thank you. So this is the thing. Oh, yes, you don't have to try hard either. You are like, thank you so much. I absolutely love you and appreciate it. But this is the thing, y'all. Do y'all think this could have been going on? Y'all had a choice to come in here and start to love on other people that you didn't know. Y'all had a choice on whether to give support or stay silent about stories. Even if you said me too at one time, to let a person know that they was not in a situation by themselves, or they wasn't the only person that ever went through that. Do you realize that was showing love to somebody? Because this person might have felt like they was the only one. And then to come in here and see somebody say, nope, I went through that. Nope, I went through that. Nope, this is do you hear me? So even if you didn't tell nobody you loved them, but you at least showed another person that you are not the only person on the planet that feels like this or that has gone through this. Do you realize that is showing compassion and love? Y'all made a choice to come in here and start loving on people that you didn't know, and start telling people you don't know. Homeless person asked a preacher for a cup of coffee. He said, get a job, and I helped him. Baby, listen, I'm so sick of them. So the homeless homeless person asked a pastor to buy them some coffee and he told him to get a job and you helped him, that means you a better shepherd than that pastor, baby. Because God places you as a shepherd to take care of the sheep, not to be worshipped. How many sheep y'all know be making their shepherd's food? How many sheep you know and goats you know that's bathing their shepherd? How many sheep you know that's guarding over their shepherd? Don't the shepherd guard them? Don't the shepherd wash them? Don't the shepherd feed them? Don't the shepherd love on them and care for them and shear them? So why is it the other way around in churches? The shepherd is there to feed the flock and care for the flock and take care of them. But pastors want you to take care of them. Pastors want you to treat them special and this and that, and you're supposed to be the biggest servant in the house. Am I wrong? That you got people in your class starving and can't pay their rent, but you always going out to eat and buy new stuff? You're not a good shepherd. You can tell people about faith all day long, but how do you show them the love of God? How do you do that? So do you think that that homeless man that heard that pastor say, get a job? And now you see why I said you could be the person that allows that person, when you give your tithes to a homeless person or you help them, you could be the person that gives them the money to get up and take a bus to their mama house to take a shower so they can. Or if you go and you see homeless people and you see what size shoe they wear or size pants they wear, hell, it ain't nothing to buy a pack of white t-shirts and give them to somebody. Take them out the pack so they can't sell them if that's what you think. But if you see a homeless person all the time and you know they always, come on, leaders eat last and do. And do. And do. So why are the sheep caring for the shepherd instead of the shepherd caring for the sheep? Why is the shepherd more important than the sheep? You wouldn't be a shepherd if you didn't have no sheep. So if all your sheep die, and this is a spiritual sense, if everybody lose your church, who are you ministering to? If they turn to the world because they can't get no help from you, them souls is on your hand. You took their money. But they can't even get $200 of that back to put on their light bill to make sure their kids got some food. Nothing. Really. He's supposed to be the example and to help people. I'm trying to tell you. So that's why when them pastors and ministers come here talking crazy to me, I just look at them because you don't know nothing about me. I guarantee you. And I'm not trying to put myself on no pedestal, but God already had me doing this prior to TikTok. The crazy thing is when I did missions overseas, we had a special anointing to minister. The heads of organizations and pastors and CEOs was always dealing with their hearts on doing better about leading the flock or not giving up prematurely. Come on, come on, come on. But a lot of times, Mari, they don't study enough to understand so that it's when you talk. I told the mom of the family she could come over and shower them babies whenever she wants to. So not only did y'all cousin Maisha make sure a family of 8 can eat that is homeless and they can cook and they got plates and all of this stuff, she told the mama she can bring them babies to her house whenever she need to bathe her, 6 kids? Not only can they eat
hot food instead of just eating out of a what's the name every day, a gas station. Mom and dad can go to the store and get food and actually cook. And they can bathe. I love y'all. So, how many homeless people or disadvantaged people around the world have been blessed by the WOIQ community? It's probably too many to count. Because y'all do stuff individually on your own too. There are people all around the world, literally, that have been blessed by this very small community. We not no mega church. We don't even have millions of followers, but you know what? We have affected every single. We've affected communities we ain't never even stepped foot in. We've been a blessing to communities we never even stepped a foot in. Come on, that part, Jess, I get you. But do y'all understand how God has blessed us to be able to be a blessing? We actually get to be the Jesus people see. That'll make you feel good. That's when I learned from my first motivational speaker on when I was in management. Everything he talks about is legit, though. You still manage your family, your life, and God. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? So if you don't ever feel good about, or the devil try to make you feel like whatever, come on now. Come on, Danielle. All right, congratulations, girl. Because of you, I'm almost done with my first year of herbal medicine school. It is. We is smart, and we is nice, and we is kind, and we is givers. And you see how God bless you, and now you get to be a blessing to a lot of people. Not just yourself. You can help some folks get free and healed. Come on. God is good. Okay, so remember when I told y'all, I said it's a lot of influencers. Everybody want to, not everybody, but a lot of people want to be an influencer, right? But what are you influencing people to do? You can influence people. But what you influencing them? Are you influencing them to better their life or to ruin their life? Because there is no in between. Everybody is an influencer. But what are you influencing people to do? And the Bible talks about if you influence people into wrong and they lose their soul, be grateful and praise the Lord. Grow your groceries. Learn as much as you can. Come on. I'm trying to share a lot about parasite cleansing right now. Okay. I'm just saying, everybody an influencer in one way, or you influence your children, you influence your brother, sister, cousin, mama, daddy, family. So with that, what are you influencing people to do? When God asks you about the people that looked up to you, that came to you for advice, that patterned their life after yours, what exactly are they patterning their life? Like, what are you showing them to do? What's the definition of influencer? Is there one? Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Can y'all look up the definition for an influencer for me? What does Google say an influencer is? It's, where's my hip thing? Ooh, thanks, Tom. I've been up here burning up for absolutely no reason. I have this handy dandy fan here that P told about me. I told my cousins last night, get rid of the sage and get some blessed oil. Come on now. Come on now. I did not have to be sitting here burning up this whole time. I forgot all about it. So tell me, an expert in a particular field. Huh. So it says an influencer is an expert in a particular field. Really? Huh? A person who is able to generate interest in something. A person who is able to generate interest in something. I like that. A person who is able to generate interest in something. So tell me what you are, what interest you are generating interest in. Like, what are you influencing people to look at? What are you influencing people to do? How are you influencing people because guess what? As much as I love Glorilla, yeah, Glo, her, I saw her video with Snoop yesterday and I was so sad. And I know she didn't direct the video. And I still think she's an amazing performer. But did y'all see her high AF video? It's scary. Anybody seen it? And I love this young lady. I think she's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I like her vibe. You know what I mean? But did y'all see it? I know she don't direct my video. Your daughter said the same thing. Snoop in there. And there's two specific parts that I want you to pay attention to. If you go watch it, it's about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and some change. If you do, I was like, man, damn. And I love her music. I don't listen to all of it. I only got a few songs that I listen to because I like her style. Like she reminds me of a younger me, the way she be dressing and doing certain things. Like I like the whole thugged out thing. I like it. Right? Glorilla. Her and Snoop got a song. And I talked to my cousin today. She said, "Show you look familiar. Look like a murder was the case video." I said, "Ain't that interesting?" And I know it's just a video, but if you pay attention, there's 2 or 3 little parts in there of the video. You won't know if you're listening to the song. If you see the video, it's different. And I know it's music, but yeah, I was sad. I was sad. I ain't even gonna lie to you because I really, really like her. You know what I mean? As far as just how she move around, I do. And I was sad to see that. Yeah, I was sad to see it. So y'all check it out. Don't comment on her video. Just go look at it. Don't leave no crazy stuff because she still get her money. So they don't care about none of that. Just go observe. Okay. And these both about to die, so I'm about to go. It made me sad because I really like her music. And then it makes you sad that the music, not the music producers, but the people that you can tell all the people that be doing music videos is weird. Think about Meg's videos. They're so demonic, it's ridiculous. Like a lot of times it don't have anything to do with the song. So why did you even put that in there? Like the song be good, but the videos be like, why did you do that? You know? So I'm about to go. I love y'all. We might get back on. I don't know. We'll see. I need to color my hair. Y'all been saying I'm gonna do it, and I still ain't doing it. Just when you peeked at the video's first 30 seconds. Come on. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Because I want folks to go, look, girl. Love you. Keep interceding for her, TT. It's not too late unless they take the mark or the last breath. Oh, I know. I know. I do. I pray for, listen, believe me. When I say God be having me pray for the world, that's even the people I don't like. Even the people, if I can spit in their face and get away with it, I still pray for them too. You hear me? But it just makes me sad because she's a beautiful young girl, and the devil, he'll take everything from you and give you nothing. You hear me? You hear me? The devil takes everything from you and gives you nothing in return. He makes all these promises and none of it really adds up to anything. Because once their career is over, a lot of times they don't have anything. Glorilla. Go look at her new video, Highs AF. Her name is Hallelujah. Gloria, hallelujah. Of course the devil won't hurt. She literally, come on. Of course he won't hurt. She literally got God's name in her name. L and all. You hear me? She literally got God's name in her name. Yeah, I like that. Yep, Liberty is a beautiful name. All right, y'all, I'm about to go eat. I'm about to cut this watermelon up, and I'll let y'all know how it tastes later. Bye. Because I'm going to keep saying it right here. And I'm hungry and hot. So it's time to go. See y'all later. We've been on here 136 minutes. Every time I say 30 minutes, we'll be on here 200 more minutes than that. And now it's not going to let me out. Come on. Bye, y'all. If it let me out, which it ain't. Look. In the live.